And bananas are now in the chat thanks to JG424, James, Drew 27, Bill Cooper Hicks, Jimmy 2901, AMAIM 81, Powercord Gamer, Ron Bashar, Obweld, Rocky Avalon, Sam, oh no I couldn't quite read that name, Nether Bricks, thank you for the bananas. Someone there give me some pie, Ollie95XZ as well, thank you so much. And welcome aboard Vamprak, thank you for subscribing to the channel my man. Also, Mataguy has subscribed to the channel, and DBuck42 has also subscribed. 3 new subscribers at the beginning of the stream. Absolutely amazing start. Thank you, everyone, for the wonderful support. An hour ago, Spidey Wren subscribed. I love that name. And yesterday, Epic K910 subscribed as well. Thank you to all of you. Some of you are not here. Oh, and also 7 minutes ago, Raze Hux resubscribed for 2 months in a row. I should have clicked this thing by now. You're probably thinking, black screen, black screen. The 9 Gods for 14 months in a row. Thank you so much for your wonderful support. Do appreciate it. Yes, Raz Hux says, sorry you missed the stream today, but enjoy your tea and we'll watch on the second channel. I have a honey and lemon. Have a honey and lemon because I need to do more recording after this stream. So my internet went down today. It threw a wrench in my plans. Hello, this is me. If you didn't see today's Sky Factory episode, then spoiler alert, I get this amazing wonderful armor. We also have a wild Etho in our base. He's got an axe. Can he do any damage to me? Not really. So we're good to hang out. We're good to hang out. Snelly Jeppy is here resubscribing for 4 months in a row, saying, wow, 4 months already. I've not been able to catch the streams lately, but I am now finally able to catch one again. We'll enjoy this one. Well, I hope you do enjoy it. It's going to be an interesting one. I'll show you what we're doing in a moment. Today's pre-stream music was Rollins Band with Low Self Opinion. If you liked that song, if it gave you a kick, if it made your heart feel warm and fuzzy or something, go check out the record that is on. It is an amazing record. Hi. This man, I keep dodging him. He can't even do damage to me really. And we got this as well. So we want a name tag so he doesn't despawn. Now I know you're thinking, but he's Etho. Well, I don't know if that... Hang on, do we have an anvil? Yes, we do. So we're going to name tag him. I think the best way to do this is to lure him into a glass cage. So let's grab some dark, clear glass. What is that? Chiseled stone. Oh, no! My textures are broken. That usually means I have to restart the game. Right. Etho, come this way. Come on, mate. Come on now, don't be shy. We'll find the middle of this platform. What went on? My game freaked out for a second. Okay, we're sort of in the middle there. We're sort of in the middle here. So that block, I believe that's the middle. Yep, that's the way. Now the real Etho would never be this stupid, would he? This would never happen. Did I click him with the name tag? Hi, you gotta come this way a little bit. Do you know what? I might be able to give you a little nudge. Nope. Nope, you gotta come this way. It's not working. Maybe if I fall in the hole with him. Okay. Yep. Place block. No, it won't let me. Okay. You're gonna be there like that for a while. Let's cover you up. Well, there he is. He's been captured, okay? That'll do for now, I guess. Rightio then. Radar says broke textures. Yes, I believe we can press F3. F3 and B is boxes. F3 and Q is the menu, isn't it? So reload resource packs is T. We're going to press that. The game's going to lag like crazy so I can catch up on my messages. 123 Fro 321 has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for your support. Do appreciate that. Owen Meadmaker is here resubscribing for 11 months in a row, saying pronounced Owen. Thank you for the instructions. They saved me on a butcher there. Appreciate your support. 1 more month for a year. Bengi420 is here resubscribing for 2 months in a row, giving me a smiley face there. Thank you, Ben. And also Primed Pixel for 10 months in a row, saying 2 more. 2 more to that golden face. Luke Skywalker says name Etho. Did I use it? Did I not? We'll go back and check it out. Razor says why you play this save. I'll explain it all in a moment. It does sound like I didn't name tag him. Well, right now the game is frozen because we're reloading the resource packs, which might have been an awful idea. I don't know. Quite likely if I have to restart my game, Etho would despawn, which really sucks. But anyway, Obvious Cosmic has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for your subscription. I hope you're enjoying this frozen ridiculousness that is going on here. I don't know if you can even see my cursor on the stream. It looks like the game has crashed. Uh-oh. Hello, Spaghetti-O. Oh dear. I think this is off to... Oh, it's crashed! Rubbish! I want my money back! Right, we've got to load up the game again, peeps. I'm sorry, this is a wonderful start to the stream. I hope you're... 800 of you have come here to check out some Sky Factory action. And what do you get? Paused screens, blank screens, me derping, and now you've got to watch the game load again. Well, it's off to a great start. So, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Me and Ren want to get to the end of Sky Factory. It's not like we want to stop playing, but we want to complete all of the quests in the book. And because of that, I've decided that the other world that I play on has really fallen behind this world in terms of tech. Now, I've put more hours into the other world, but the deal is I learn in my live streams and then I put it into action in our series. So our series always has the opportunity of refinement where the ideas get improved and such. And so now it has all the great infrastructure and all the awesome stuff, and my other world is kind of pants. So I now want to play in this world, and I spoke to Ren about it and he said, yeah, it's cool. You can live stream in this world. Hanger says, will this be spoilers for episode 28? This will be spoilers for episode 28 and episode 29. If you haven't seen 20... Actually, that's kind of confusing. Did episode 28 come out today? I'm pretty sure episode 28 came out today. Yeah. Anyway, Gruta Legends has resubscribed 3 months in a row saying, free just like the series. Lol, that's very true. It is Sky Factory free. It is 3 months in a row. Also, Tree is here, resubscribed for 2 months in a row saying, counter reset. Ah, well, I feel like fresh meat again then. Tree, I know you've been supporting me for a long time, man. Not just here on the Twitch, and Twitch be twitchy. It's taken away your numbers. It's unfair. But we do have Unwoven Rainbow here, who hasn't had her numbers taken away by Twitch. Resubscribed for 12 months in a row. She says, wow, 12 months since I made the decision to sub and join this amazing community. Met so many awesome people, so thanks to for a fun-filled year. Keep doing what you do. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Enjoy your golden face in chat. Can all the golden-faced peeps type in chat? I want to see that. I want to look over to my chat in about 30 seconds when it catches up and see lots of golden faces. That would be lovely. That would be fun, I think. I don't know. I just like seeing all the little emoticons in chat all the time. Imagine if we tried to, like, do an entire stream where you could only post emotes. That would be very weird. And now all the golden faces are saying hi. That looks good. Look at my face, says the Nine Gods. Seal Leone says, I'm happy you are live streaming this save. Honestly, I kind of lost enjoyment in seeing the private world and instead found myself looking more towards the map with Ren. I can totally understand that, man, and to be fair, I think I started to feel the same way. I always enjoy streaming though, so streaming was the good part of that world, and the world itself had started to fall behind this one, you know. Autism Father says, hey X, if you had to choose just one, Sky Factory 3 or Fullcraft. Oh, I thought that was going to tell me my session was over. I would choose Fullcraft, absolutely. Fullcraft is, you know, barrels of fun, and I've been playing this for a long time, quite a way into it. But I really want to complete it. That's the thing, you know, and I think it was a smart decision to do this. Meanswank says, lol, my daughter's name is Serenity, but we call her Ren for short. Serenity's a nice name. Like Ren is in there, or Serenity, I guess. I'm saying it wrong, aren't I? I guess I can see how you call her Ren. Right. Hello you. I forgot to name tag you. So, boop. Okay, you've been name tagged. Very good. Stay there, young man, and make redstone contraptions. We need to capture someone else and put them on the other side. I also need to press F7, because there are apparently spots where mobs can spawn. Did someone accidentally vein mine this wall over here? That might have been me. I remember going to replace a wall and then deciding not to. That might have been me who did that. I don't think Ren's been on here long enough to do any damage. I'm looking in the wrong terminal. Hello, Torches. Right. Abrosvi says, hey X, in regards to porting items from your other SF3 world, I don't think you need to, but you should try to save Spyro and give him a home in this world. Oh, that's a nice idea, yeah, because me and Ren will have to do a dragon together, but he can have one and I'll have Spyro. And based on the feedback, loads of people said yes, but I realised I think pretty much everything we've got more of in this world. Like, I think I'll just be making myself work, you know, rather than actually gaining any form of benefit. Right, it looks like we've actually sorted out where the mobs are spawning, because they kept attacking me, including this fella over here. He's been locked in a cage. Harm Jan says your drives are red. Yes, they are. Those ones are not, because we've got 2 sets of drives now. Primed Pixel says, can everyone do a stream in emotes? No, please don't. It'd just be funny to try and figure out what people mean by it. It'd be like sign language or something like that, you know. Emote language. So this is what we're going to do this episode. We're going to make a automatic wither farm, right? And I built one of these before, and it should be relatively easy, but I might miss a step or two. So we're going to need to craft something. I kind of want to do this crafting bit first. We're going to make a... Can I remember the sequencer? I've used it a few times recently, as you'll find out in a coming episode of Fullcraft. Hi, we're missing the thing in the middle. That's terrible. Right, we just need one sequencer, and that's it. Literally, that's it. Wither farm, says 2015 Delta. Yes, a wither farm, as in a wither boss farm. Also, Shadow _230489 has subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. Badass Ultimate Andy Kills You. I said that in the wrong order. Says, I don't think you need to port them over. Also, you should remake Spyro correctly to get the dragon you want. Well, Ren can have the dragon he wants, and I'll have Spyro. Mr. Creator says, this music is brilliant. I'm glad you like it. We're listening to the Arcane record by Lord Leviticus. It's really good piano music. Right, so somewhere down here-ioli, making up wordy-doodies, we are going to put a thingamabobber. Hi, why is my inventory so full? Jeez, it's making me cranky. So this doesn't look very neat. Can you see how like the redstone cable sort of goes all over the place? I think actually we can make it slightly better if we put that there. Oh, it can feed a signal on the top side of the repeater. That's interesting. I'd really like to just make that look nicer somehow. I don't know how. Or do I? I think I do. My brain's doing stuff, peeps! My brain's... Yes, my brain's thinking, and it's come up with an idea, although... Oh, I don't know if this will work or not. So, if we break that and all of this, and we change the placement of that to here, inventory be rubbish again. Right, so if that thing... That's the wrong way. If that thing goes from there to there, the signal passes through the block. We might also be able to power this thing with just one redstone conduit, which is something I want to test. So then, it would do that on a delay, and then it means you'd need another conduit going around it. I don't know if the sticky repeater can hang when it's not on a block. It can't, so it's still going to end up looking a little bit janky. But not as janky. I don't know. I don't know, I'm doing my best, peeps. I'm doing my best. Hi, let's put you there. So we got a resubscribe for 7 months in a row from Digital Drummer 79 saying 7 months, what happened to 6? Twitch being Twitch again. You got an extra one for free, don't complain. The Predator says, X, is there a quest to get 1 billion RF generated per ticks? If so, what's your plan? There is. I think my plan is to go with extreme reactors and build the biggest one possible. JG424 says the top signal on a vertical repeater, lock it. A strong... With the top signal on a vertical repeater, lock it. With the top signal on a vertical repeater, lock it. Like a strong redstone signal. I don't think you understand what I was getting at. This needs to be here. This is like a little delay that we need. Anyway, let's start testing this thing. So what we want to do... I don't know how rapidly we want this to pulse, but we'll start off with something like that. The settings will be... loop with redstone is present. Yep, that's what we want. We want a lever then. I should have one in my inventory. Apparently I put it away. I don't know why I put the dirt there. That doesn't make any sense. We don't want extra clutter. Conduit facade, says GQ. That's a great idea. That might work. See if we've got any conduit facades. No. We'd like to make one though, wouldn't we? Okay, so we're going to chuck some stuff up there. And that can go in there. And then I think... oh, the torches can. I think maybe one or two things go in the backpack. 14 minutes in, time for some honey and lemon, says X Mendrel. Couldn't agree more. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's going to be very hot. Oh, jeez, it might burn my mouth. Hang on. Ooh, that's nice. A little bit too much lemon. Oh, very hot, very warm. Good for my throat. By the way, we're approaching 1,000 people here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, 1,000 people, for listening to me drink me tea. Me honey and lemon tea, whatever we're calling it. Jeez, I forgot that. Oh, that lever, man. Distractions are everywhere. Thank you very much. We will take this lever and we'll use it to power said sequencer. Right, and now we're seeing blinkage. I saw blinkage. I think that's the kind of pace we want to go for. Possibly make it a little bit faster, but we're not trying to go ham. Well, we sort of are actually. It's Sky Factory. Okay, so first thing I want to test is what happens if we have a strong signal here, right? There's a lot of clicking going on. Oh, strong signal means it powers the block. Excellent. So now the dispensers click. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put you in there, and we're going to put you on upper left. Place block. Right, sweet. So what we don't need a connection there. Bam, the noises are happening in my ear right now, and we can get rid of that. Actually, I want to click the right bit. No, break, maybe. Ooh, that's kind of weird. We'll break the whole thing then. Okay, and whatever. So now it's doing the right thing. Stinky Sock says, Asuma, when you make the wither farm near your base, you'll have a bar at the top of your screen. That is true. However, I believe this thing also... aha. You need light. It also muffles... it also muffles the bar. Muffles? It gets rid of the bar. Hi, it's time for a conduit facade. Did I... jeez, I did take it, but I never coloured it. It doesn't matter. We'll colour it later if it looks cool. Nope, you gotta colour it, they said. They said you gotta colour it. Otherwise you're not allowed to play. Okay, so... painting machine, I believe that's the... oh. You will make it look like that, won't you? Okay. Well, that was simple. How do I portion pasta, says Cactus5789321. 100 grams. Maybe if you're not a big eater, a little bit less. 100 grams of pasta for a serving is usually appropriate. Right, okay, we got that rolling. I think we can do the same thing again if we make this a strong signal. But anyway, we had some noises in me ear. We got a resubscribe for 12 months in a row from Yellow Harold. Thank you for your resubscription, buddy. 1 year, golden face. Says whoop whoop. There we go. I hope the next year will be just as fun. I hope it will. Hey, the next year. I hope it will for sure. Planning on sticking around then, are we? Not going to get tired of these derps that I love to do. Oh, and sometimes hate to do. Alicia has also subscribed, and Liam200219112. Thank you for your subscription. Appreciate your support. My game did a little burp hiccup thing there. It was kind of weird. Johnny Owen Powell has subscribed. Thank you for your subscription. Do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. Marco says you don't need a sticky repeater anymore, X. It's true, but it still gets the job done, you know. So I'm just going to leave it there. Let's take a look. We really need... do you know what you need when you're farming a wither? You need something to hit it with, okay? Trust me, I'm an expert. Listen to me here. You need something to hit it with. Actually, I'm trolling you. These sticks are to go in here. So, place block, right click, upper left. That's what we're looking for. Place block, right click, upper left. Very good. I'm going to do the same thing on each. Place block, right click, upper left. Now, we're not going to spawn the wither just yet. Oh, no, 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 no. We've got lots more to do here. I thought I saw something over there. Oh, it's like particle effects coming off the block. Well, that makes sense. Or not. 1,000 people, says Zero Belly. 1,000 indeed. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It sounds like people are excited to see us stream in the Rendog world, which is definitely the better world, isn't it? I mean, it's gorgeous looking. We came in here with a plan to rock it, and that's what we've been doing. So this doesn't need any sort of configuration, because I don't think you can make this work if you use mechanical users, so you let those fill up with Wither Skulls anyway. Now, somewhere down here... Well, first... Hey, what happened to that block? I can see the underside of the repeater. It's slightly weird and odd. I like how it looks, actually. It looks cool. So somewhere down here, we also want to have a dimensional transceiver that will distribute items. I'm just thinking, we want to position this in a way where it will be close to a vacuum, which is also going to suck up various stuff and things. I'm having a bit of an idea here. If we put it there, that's sort of the optimal place for it to go. Yes, it is. Can I take this and place it on the underside of... Oh my goodness me, you can. Right. Here's where we're going to place that then. Yeah, we're going to fall into the void. No. Got to concentrate. Pugloni29 says, X, did you tell Tango to reset the Tangler? I don't have Twitter or anything to contact him. Please tell him. Sorry, spamming. I did drop Tango a message. I can't remember if he got back to me. So hopefully he's done that for you guys. If not, I mean, don't even worry about it. I sorted out the world download today, actually. It might be around later tonight or tomorrow. At some time you'll see the world download soon. We're also going to put it on play.sumovoid.com as well, I believe. So you'll be able to log on there and have a look around the world if you can't download it. So we want to just send in a signal, I believe, and then the strong signal goes there. So that's going to be our sequencing, which means our on-off lever goes... Oh, it's still over here. Our on-off lever goes on the ground for now. Well, it works! Well, it works. Amazing. So then here... We're going to disable, let's get our yellow wrench, we're going to disable that connection. Whoopsie. No. Right, you don't do it that way around, you do that. And then disable it here. Right, so now we're going to be able to extract all of the items on 2 different channels. Can we do that? Extract... we need 2 connections then, so we need another one there. Right, so we will extract both soul sand and wither skulls and put them into place. That's really cool. Let's turn this thing off because the ticking's kind of annoying. Twitch Devil says, X, do you have mob griefing turned off? The wither will explode your system if you don't. We do have it turned on, and it won't explode our system. Don't even worry. I've built this thing before. I mean, if it does explode the system, it's because something's changed. But anyway, the next thing that's really important to do is to set up a protective system here. Now, I can't remember if I have blocks below as well. This might cause a problem. Oh my goodness me, if this thing gets out somehow because this has been placed differently from how I did it before, I got to be smart. I got to lure the wither away from these platforms. And I can take damage, so I can fly him away a bit. But this means the wither is going to take damage when he's inside this thing, and it means it's definitely not going to escape. Now we're doubling up here because not only do we have the original wither trap, which is that bit, we've now got a shield trap as well. So we're really going to do the damage. Heruswaffle, or Wasserruffle, your name is crazy, says, when is the first Hermitcraft 5 episode coming? I thought you meant episode. I don't know if I'm going to do episodes. I think I might just aim to do something interesting and different, right? Like, I won't call it an episode. I'll be like, what can I do that makes something different on this season? GT says, use the Draconic Revolution mob grinder. I'm not sure if we have Draconic Revolution. We have Evolution, and I didn't know it had a mob grinder. So, yeah. Right, anyway, now we need to connect it up somewhere. And since there's blocks on this side, and we like neatness and stuff like that, we're going to put our block here. Okay. And then... Oh what else do we need? I'm thinking about it. I'm making sure I don't do a boo-boo, okay? Yeah, I think we're just going to put that... In fact, no, I'm going to put you... Oh, we just activated it, peeps. We just activated it. We're going to put that there. Is this the one that we can move through? It is. Okay. So actually, that's not going to trap the thing. Right, this is set up to receive power. That's fantastic. And what we'll do is choose a colour. How about we choose orange? How about you update, you stinky shield block thing? Off to activate. On, so we can turn it off and on like that. Okay, there's orange. Kind of matches the platform a bit now. Ares the God says Draconic Evolution Mob Grinder one-shots the Wither. That's cool. That's cool. We don't have that right now though. Ollie95 says the advantage of the DE Mob Grinder is that it kills the Wither instantly after it originally exploded. Oh, well, I can always come back and upgrade this thing. I mean, what is it exactly? It's got a Mob Grinder. I mean, guys, when you suggest something to me, there's usually this catch. It's like, why don't you just use this block? So then we go to make that block, and it turns out that I need this other thing, and then I've got to make a farm, and then we've got to find those materials to make that farm. Then we haven't got enough power, and before you know it, I don't know what I'm doing. So if you're suggesting stuff, always please consider, can we actually do that in this world? Now, I'm not seeing a Mob Grinder here, or am I? There's a sword, but that's for upgrading the weapons, I think. Energy core. No. Oh, entity detector? Nope. I don't know. Mob. Oh, there it is. Mob Grinder. Hi. Okay, so that requires the awakened stuff. So I can't do that straight away. But maybe we can come back here and upgrade this with that. Thanks, peeps. Millions of people in chat are now saying the second one. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Yeah, we can come back and maybe whack that in this area somewhere. The shield is actually here to do damage more than to contain this thing, but I like to have it a little bit further around. So anyway, entity that matches this can pass through, cannot. Entities that match this filter can pass, but gets damage. I'm not sure which damage type is the best. Now I'm actually confused as to what it's saying. Also, where do I set the mob? Ooh, dimensional shards for looting bonus. That sounds good. Except I don't think looting works on the Wither. So generic player damage done by player. We'll stick with generic. Let's add a selective filter. Hi. How do we change you? No, I think I did it wrong. Let's delete you. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a while. This was easy last time. Entity that matches this filter can pass but gets damage. See, I don't get where the entity is. Like, there's nothing in this list, so I'm a little bit worried. Can't pass damage, says Hump. Let's look for that. Cannot pass and gets damage. Let's try that. We'll soon be able to tell. We can go with different ones. I think I like the transparent one a fair bit. So down here we have to do that and then bring it back on. I think the texture actually added something to that. So anyway, it's getting power. It's got juice. It's ready to go. It's going to do the damage. In fact, it's there. It's running. If I spawn a Wither now, I think it's good. So now what we've got to do is configure these things, right? So this channel is going to be the brown one on insert mode. Keep clicking that the wrong way around, don't I? Crazy Keith numero 3 says, hello, Assumer. My name is much easier to read. It is Crazy Keith. It's very easy to read. Bow the Farmer says, click on all. The entities are all. Okay. Passive. Hostile. Oh, yeah. Nice one, peeps. Nice one. That means I won't get hurt by it. You knew I was going to run into there at some point, didn't you? Okay, so we will extract on brown. We have to add an item filter. That's the other thing that we have to do. This one will extract on black. I think. There it is. Always active. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. No, it hasn't been set up yet. Okay, we've still got something important to do, and that is to make those item filters. You didn't add the filter. Oh, okay. I've got to add it as well. Gotcha. All right, we'll go back there and do that. Thanks, peeps. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip on this block, and we're gonna search for something, which is actually I've got to type it in the other search bar. Tasty and soothing. Very soothing. That's good. Right, 2 of those. Fantastic. Ollie says, did you make a backup in case you accidentally derped something? Nope. No backups here, man. This is, well, actually, that's a lie. Although it's not in chat. Sometimes it tells you when it backs up. There is backups. I don't know how they work. I ain't got a clue. They're just those defaulty ones that are there, and I'm like, oh, will that help? I hope it does. Anyway, we're going to whitelist that. Over here, we're going to whitelist these. And now what we've got to do is set these ones to insert. And a little bit of double click on that to get the black. There we go. Okay, so now what we do is we set our item channels to Wither Farm. And we receive. And we'll see the items coming through. And now they're being distributed. Okay, get in there, yes. Hi, why did you place? That's odds. Oh, I know why. Huh. They were always active. Let's set them to Redstone Pulse. I don't know if they're actually going to work the way we wanted them to now. We'll soon find out. There's one that needs placing. Okay, and then these don't need any configuring because they're vanilla. They're silly old vanilla. Right, so what's happened here? You are always active. You're extracting. Oh, I know what's happening. The middle one fills up first. Yep. Makes a lot of sense, peeps. Let's bring over some stacks of those. Round Robin says standing still. That would be a smart idea, my man. That would be a smart idea. Should have put you in charge of this stream. Jeez. Look at me not using all these wonderful options we got. Also, I almost forgot it. I'm glad I remembered. Over here, we need to add. Yeah, scream in chat if I got that wrong. If not, just let it be. If I see a bunch of screaming in chat, I'll know that I did something wrong. Okay, so we'll put on the round of the robins. And we'll go up here and we'll also dump a load of these in. Sweet. And in this one, we're looking pretty good. Let's get some over here as well. Nice. Actually, lots of people are screaming. Jeez, I did it wrong. No, what have I done? Quick. Insert, delete. Optional player name. I don't know what to do. Oh, jeez, it changed, didn't it? Hostile. Oh, I completely... Cannot pass and gets damaged. So it reset itself after I closed the window. Right. But now, well, thank goodness. I didn't realise it had reset itself. Thank goodness you guys are helping me out here. Appreciate you as always. Appreciate you indeed. Speaking of appreciation, we got loads of people doing their thing. Istdrad, or Dra, has subscribed. Thank you for your subscription. Low Bozo is here for 5 months in a row saying, "Hey, Asuma, nice to catch another stream." And, as always, some jokes. Why was Van Gogh a painter? He didn't have an ear for music, because he cut it off. What a fool. Wanted to tell a fruit joke, but wasn't sure if nude banana jokes lacked appeal. That's clever. That's clever. You get it? Appeal, because you peel a banana. GG with the jokes, man. We got some bits here from Standing Still. Standing Still is not standing still. They're in fact throwing some bits at me, saying, "Give us a hint about the next season of Hermitcraft, please." Give you a hint. Okay. It's going to involve blocks. It's going to involve punching trees, man. Peeps, don't tell anyone. But next season of Hermitcraft, man, we're going to be punching some trees. Okay? That's what we're going to be doing. Appreciate the support, man. There is no hints. We all sort of agreed that we'll just let you know with our first episode what the dealio is, like what's going down. There will be stuff for you to learn about. Information will be put in places like on Reddit, so your questions will mostly be answered. Let's say that. The vaguest possible, isn't it? Right click with the wrench to update the blocks, says Couplex. Which block should we update? This one? Also, what does that thing do? Right, I think we're about ready to give this thing a whirl. Are you guys ready? Ready to panic with me? Let's read this one message quickly. Zontro, resubscribed for 6 months in a row, saying time slide by. Thank you so much for your support, bud. It absolutely does. Half a year, that's incredible. Super Chimp says punching trees, Logfella return. Hey, that's axing trees, man. We take the axe to the tree, not the fist. Okay. Oh, there's a few. Stop. I'm panicking. That's enough. There's too much. It's too much for me. Okay. Oh, jeez, there's a Sethbling in there. Oh. Okay. No damage. Why no damage? Okay, so what if we went... Cannot pass, but gets damage. Did I... Let's insert that. No damage. So let's... I'm not sure what's going on, peeps. I'm not sure. Extra storage is full with Netherrack, says It's Birdie. It's not full, don't you worry about it. Hey X, I found out you have a music blog a few days. It's very nice to read. Thank you, person. Your name went off the screen right as I was reading that. It's good to know. Restart the shield, everyone's saying. Restart the shield, they said. Oh, that scared me. Don't blow things up. Okay, hang on a minute. They're dying. Oh yes, they're dying. Get wrecked, you suckers. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got them. Oh, thank goodness. There's a reason I wanted this here. It's because I wanted it to be close to the vac. Let's go get ourselves a block that can zap items. I like the Ender IO ones, so let's go with that. Dude, that was sweet. That totally worked. Who here doubted me, okay? I saw some comments. I saw some people saying, X, this is going to go wrong. Have you got a backup? I clearly remember someone asking me if I had a backup. I don't need no backup. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't know what I'm doing. That's the XP vacuum. Jeez. Brain. Let's all just step back and breathe deeply. I can't stop doing things wrong. Okay, we're going to put that there now. We're going to put this here. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to change this one to extract and insert. It's going to be doing the multitasking. So we're going to insert on the green channel. This one is going to extract and always be active. And that way, we're going to send the items back in. Pretty amazing, right? Oh, did I just... Oh, I derped. Let's get that back. Okay, that will pick up the stuff. Very good, very good. Solid damage is the best, says Mr. Hyena. Hey, what if we had several filters? Do you think it will do it twice? So if we go hostile, solid damage. Let's add that. Let's see if it does double damage, you know. Then we've got to reset this, apparently. Okay, yeah. So now we go down here. It's making things. I'm slightly scared. Interesting how it doesn't make the last one. That's really odd, I think. Get wrecked, Slowpoke. I see Slowpokes in there. Oh, mate, they're getting wrecked. See you later, suckers. Assumer, the muffler didn't work. You're absolutely right. Oh! He's got some glasses on. Dude, what? I didn't expect that. Okay, hang on. Oh, no boss bar. Check it out. Forcemaster says, I believe you can change the damage from generic to player to get player only drops. I think we can change that. So let's solid damage, hostile, player. Okay, so now we've got to delete that one and that one. Reset this thing. And we're going to do that a little bit more. I'm just wondering, do you guys think we should try and get this to go a little bit faster? Okay, so if we stop there, we're going on 6. In fact, what I probably need to do is clear the grid. So let's say we go on 6, like that. Then we go 1, 2, 5, 6. I think it's there. Okay, that was weird. So then that's a whole 6 again, right? So we just repeat that pattern over and over again. And I think we get an extra bump out of it, or probably not. No, that won't work. I think what you got to do is go this fast. I don't know if this is going to work, peeps. We're going twice as fast now. Isn't it fun watching me click on buttons or things, whatever they are? Oh, I kind of think it is. Yeah, it's going twice as fast. All right, let's stand all the way back. No, let's not. We've got 11 Nether Stars. Let's stand close. Let's collect those Nether Stars. Oh, those withers are getting wrecked, peeps. They're getting wrecked. They are getting wrecked. Oh, man. Okay, so kind of looks like we need an XP vacuum. Oh, did I not get them? Hang on a minute. We changed it to player damage and then we didn't get any wither stars, I think. Let's check the system. Nether stars, geez. 1. Yep, that's correct. Right, so we didn't get a single Nether star that time. That's weird. That's really weird. So let's go and change this thing. Actually, I think we just... Let's go to generic. Okay, like that. Got to reset the thing. Okay, cool. Let's give it another try. Can you count how many are in there? There's an EFO wither in there now. My goodness me. Thunder says, lol, unintentional XP farm. Yeah, in a way, I guess it is. They are making a racket, I tell you. Someone's saying it's in the item thing and magnet. Well, no, we didn't pick anything up with a magnet. It's not in there. What's the other item thing then? Do you mean that? Ah, okay. Ah, well spotted, peeps. Well spotted. We're also farming some of the red mystical crafty thing, agriculture-y. What's it, Madoodle? I forget what it's called. Okay, okay, right. We've got to calm down. We've got to calm down and focus. What are we doing? We need to go underneath. We need to find the dimensional transceiver. Right. We've got to do something with the other one first, I think. Are there sound muters in this pack, says JY Epic? I believe there is. I believe there are, like... That's what we want. We want one of those. We'll go make one. Okay? Because we can. Right, this thing. We are receiving on the Wither Farm channel. We would also like to send on the Wither Farm channel. I believe that doesn't cause a loop or anything odd because they're kind of separated, the ins and outs channel. Liam says it isn't getting sent back to the RS system, derp. Hey, calling me a derp, hang on. This is how setting up a farm works, right? You can't just go straight to the end point. You've got to do your diagnostics, you know what I'm saying? So it's already receiving on one channel. We're going to make it receive on 2. Right, and all of those items might have already gone in there. So that's the importer, it's all upgraded. Let's go check and find out. They've gone peeps, they're in our system. Let's see how many Nether Stars we're making. Look at that. Right, the next thing we need is a timer to automate this. We also need that XP thing. Sound muffler, oh yes, let's not forget that. Need the note block. We'll take that. Let's also go to XP. There you are. We're going to take that thing. No, we've already made that. Jeez, hang on. There we go. Right, and then the next thing we need is an ender tank. One of those. Thank you very much. Really? Out of obsidian? Can't be. There you go. Have some of that. Right. Then we need lime and green. Sweet! I love this record, by the way. This record's amazing. Okay, if we go down the bottom... Actually, no, we don't need to go down there. I can look up here as well. Angry K9 says, hashtag blame the cat. Who are we blaming the cat for? What's going on? Oh, it's over on this side. Lime, green, lime, I believe is the pattern we're looking for. So over here, let's put our XP soaking friend thing. Where did it go? Did I not? Jeez, I didn't make it after all of that. You kidding me? I'm sure I made it. Let's type in XP. Aha, I must have put it back into the system. What a derp. Asuma, don't forget the chunk loader, says Fluffy Man. That's a good point, but the thing is, because I'm playing with Ren, I'm not sure how I should go about doing that, if that makes sense. I need to take my headphones off. Oh my god, there is really crazy weird music coming. Oh, that scared me. Jeez. Jeez. Whew. That scared me. Okay, so when I took off my headphones, all I could hear was strings going really loud, like a really creepy part of an old classical song. For some reason, my phone decided to start streaming music to my speaker at a very loud volume. I don't know when it started doing that, but I just caught wind of noise in my house and I took off my headphones and I'm like, oh my goodness me, that is the creepiest sound I've ever heard. Assume I had a mini heart attack, okay? Definitely just had a mini heart attack. Right, so now... Ooh, why would you fill up? That's not how this works. You should not be full. But you are full. Why are you full, fool? See, that's set to extract on both... Hang on, push. Oi! Get out of it, you! Well, XP is backed up, and I'm not sure what's going on here anymore. Does this thing have like a maximum... It's just taking in as much as it can, right? It can't go any faster. Wow. Sajor says, please don't have a heart attack. I'll try my best not to, man. I'll try my best. Right, and anyway, I believe we need to do something. I just remembered what it is we need to do. And do I have a bucket? No, I need to get an empty bucket. Okay, here's what we do next. Look at all those buckets, man. Take a nab of that. And we've got to set this thing up by saying, hey, you are now for the XP. Bam, there you go. Right. Coolio, we've just set up a lot of stuff. The next thing we need to do, peeps, I need your help with this. We got noises in my ear that I need to read out. I need to drink some more of this stuff. Tiger Tug says, X, did you miss my resub? I believe I might have. Let's go have a look for Tiger Tub's resub. I haven't seen it. It's not on the list for today. I'm just scrolling through. Don't know where it is, buddy. Maybe it'll take a while to go through. Vanyura Cunha says, love the stream, X. I'm glad you like it. I've been enjoying it too. Angry K9 says, a few more days, I believe. I'll hit 24 months of subscription support on Twitch. GG, Angry K9. hit whatever. Typos, man. And there it is. Tiger Tug, resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you for your wonderful support, my friend. Appreciate that. Really do. So peeps, I need you to tell me, how are we going to tell this thing to activate that for a little while and then to stop? We need some sort of timer delay circuit, and I don't want to do something big and goofy like I've done before. What is that thing? Experience bank. That looks really cool. Don't forget the sound muffler says held, held. Held, held. I won't forget it. Let's slap it down right there. And let's give this thing another whirl then. It'll be nice and silent, nice and peaceful, man. Is that a good in there? I think I see a good and a pause unpause. Yeah, there's totally... I think there's a pause unpause in there. That's cool. That's really cool. Standing Still says, got to put a diamond on your ender tank. Can't have strangers stealing your XP. Ren's welcome to steal my XP, remember. Okay, there we go. So we are doing good. We're bringing in the Nether Stars and bringing them home. Java Mouse says, is there some sort of entity detector? Kind of like the little detector things on the Tower of Power. No idea if there is. I'm going to drink some more honey and lemon. Belice recommends RF Tools, his wireless RF timer. The entity detector is actually a really good idea. If we detect the entity and then add a delay, we can let loads of them spawn. So we have an entity detector there, an advanced one here. Another one there from random things. So I'm going to guess random things will be the easiest. Animal, player, villager, monster. That's kind of cool. Steve's carts though. I've never seen that. Mods, not sure I want to do carts. Let's go check out this one first of all. MCX26 has missed my dono. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a bit like on behind with the... Let's catch up with the noises in my ear. Zontro has resubscribed for... Oh, we already read that one, didn't we? Well, thank you anyway. Ollie95XZ is here throwing some bits at me, doing a cheer, saying, sorry to doubt your skills to not derp. Hey, I've been derping all stream long, buddy. Appreciate the support, man. MCX26 is here with a donation saying, keep it up and running and check on your capacitor bank. It might be using a lot of power when the shield is damaging them. That is a good thought. The capacitor bank is here. That is literally the master place for all the power. Let's give it a shot. Let's go test that. Great suggestion, by the way. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate the support. And I've also been reminded of something. I added a cheer emote, okay? Right, so let's get quite a few of those in there. So when you cheer, you might see a Asuma fella in chat clapping his hands. But I don't know how the cheer emote thing works yet. So that's not very helpful, really, is it? It looks like it's doing fine, man. Next thing to check is that this thing has got some buffer. Yep, so we're good. Look at that. We've got loads stored over here as well. Great stuff. Alright then, so everything's fine there. We just got to make this entity detector now. Hey X, what's your favourite colour, says Doo-Doos. I like Blorange, which is blue and orange. We got some bits here. A cheer from Rocky Avalon saying, do you really think that it's a good idea to start a new season on the 13th? Might as well break a mirror and step on the grave of season 4 while you're at it. Anyway, really enjoying the stream so far. Hope you're having a great day and good luck with what you're doing after the stream. That winky face makes me feel like I'm supposed to be somewhere after today's stream. Rocky, what do you mean by that? I'm slightly worried now. I might have forgotten about something. Appreciate the support, man. Do you know what? I like the number 13 a lot. It's a prime number. It's how many months we should probably have in a calendar, because it divides the days up better. And I don't like superstition very much. So whenever I see the number 13, I'm like, that's my number. I like that number. Okay, so anyway, we're making this thing, right? Oh, we need the thing in the middle. Jeez, it's fussy. Didn't I just make one of those and put it into our storage system? I believe I did. I don't know why it didn't work. Okay, entity detector, we got that. Now it might detect me, I'm slightly worried. It might have an interface. Let's slap it down here for now. Oh, okay, all entities. Living entity, animals, monster, players, items, custom. Huh, that's very good. Ooh. Let's go with a monster then. Oh, this is a cool block. I like this block. Right. Right, where do we want to place it here? I think, as much as I want to, like, fit it neatly into the design, we kind of want it in this back area. So we want to have it, and then we want to have a big delay. So let's see if we've got a delay circuit available to us. I believe that timer might literally be a delay. This logic block emits a redstone pulse after a certain amount of time unless it receives a redstone pulse into itself before that. Okay, I think we can make that work. That sounds to me like we can make it work. Also, WildKey is here. He's subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for your support. Do appreciate that. Kobarusu says, is Efo there or not? We'll go check up on Efo. We'll see how he's doing. First of all, we've got to make one of these. So it means we've got to make one of them. So much crafting. Goodness, it's so difficult. All of this crafting. Jeez. There we go. Thank you very much. Use that, says Rowan Rocker. Okay, we will. There he is. Hanging out in the world. Doing redstone, probably. I bet you his pockets are full of redstone right now. Anyway, so... Oh, we got a noise in me here. It's Bad Co. Thank you for your subscription, Bad Co. Appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. Having a good time. I kind of want to put this somewhere else now. No, we won't do that. So, we want to have a timer. I think we literally might put that there and put the timer between the two. Which means we need another conduit facade and another upside down timer. How silly. Okay. Nope. Almost. Luckily for me, I remember how this one goes. Oh, jeez, I'm doing it wrong. Hang on. Hi. There we go. And then we'll bring that back. His storage is not full. He has more discs hidden, says GQ. Yes, that is correct. The World of Evo says, why is there an EFO in here? I mean, EFO just wanted to watch us play. He said, I know you're streaming. Can I be in the world and watch? I said, look, mate, if you're going to cause trouble, I'm going to have to put you in a glass cave. He attacked me with that axe. He attacked me with it, I tell you. Abrosvi says, hey, you could put the sequencer on the floor, you know. You're actually right. And I could put that thing on the floor. So why did I have to... People? I don't know what's going on in my brain right now. Why did I decide that had to be upside down? There's literally... Oh, no. No, there is literally no reason. There is no reason why that has to be that way. That's so silly. It's so silly. Okay. No, jeez, I did it wrong. I forget. It's not the way you're facing, it's where you're pointing, the edge. And I think that's probably the best system, really. Like... Oh, no, hang... Oh, stop! Stop before it all breaks! Jeez. Okay. Was it continuously spawning? Hey, wait a minute. We got to do a test now. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong way around. We got to do a test, peeps. Do your magic again. What's going on? What's going on? Let's put this one back. Right. So what I was going to say is, like, what way you're facing is always awkward because you have to maneuver yourself. If you look, you can always look at the different sides of a block. So I think looking is the better system. Here's what I want to do is stopped. Why did you stop? What is the problem? Maybe it's got... Do you know what? Let's scale this back. Right, okay, it's going ham. Now, what we're going to do is see if it gets any soul sand. Let's look in our inventory. 14 here. Do we see any soul sand there? Do we see any here? That's what I want to check. Right, yes. Okay, so that means it's going to break some of the stuff. We don't want that. Very good to know. Thanks for all the items, man. Yeah, it broke loads of it. It broke absolutely tons of the stuff. Also, this thing hasn't stopped again. Or has it? I think it's stopped now. No, it's still going. But the redstone signal isn't blinking. What is it doing? The redstone's not blinking. That's so weird. Well, anyway, we sort of understand how that works a little bit. You put the timer in place of the sequencer, says Spansy. Did I? Oh, jeez, that would not surprise me, actually. Well... whatever we did, let's start all over again. This is the timer. Ah, okay. So when it gets a redstone signal, right, we need a bit of redstone, or this. So it's detecting me right now, isn't it? So let's go to... Yeah, I'm not an animal. I'm not a monster. Okay. So what we want to do is figure out the X and the Y. X is this direction. We want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5 for safekeeping. The Z we'll put down to... I don't know... radius. 5 in each direction, probably. We'll set Z to 2. Okay, this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably about 5 as well. Yeah, I think that'll do. So it should detect the wither. Okay. Did that... Yeah, it turned on, right? I think that worked. Well, that guy had a bad day. Did you see that? Hey, Asumi, you placed the timer wrong, says Yoshi. I don't think we did. I think we placed it absolutely correctly. Onion says, I'm not a monster. X 2017. I'm not, I tell you. Okay, this thing detects those, which is brilliant. We can perhaps refine this as well a little bit later on. So now this is delaying ticks. So 1 second. Right now we got to do a test basically, and the best way to do a test is with the sequencer. Okay, and I'm going to turn the sequencer on, but I need a stopwatch, peeps. Okay, we're going to see how many times we can activate this. So I'm holding a stopwatch. on my phone. Let's open the stopwatch app. Right, I'm ready to press the start button. Okay, here we go. Let's turn off F3. Let's move a little bit closer. Okay. Now. Right, then I'm going to press the stop button very soon. I'm going to press the stop button. Do you know what? It looks like it's not going as fast as it could do. Now. 11 seconds, peeps. Maybe 12 at a push. Let's call that 11. Let's break that. Let's get rid of the sequencer. So we might change the pace of the sequencer a little bit. Athelion is here. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Athelion says, oh my days. Also, Syntax Error 37. I love that name. Has subscribed for 4 months in a row, says Hey X. Now, someone could be looking at that and thinking, what's wrong with this account? Why are we getting a syntax error? That's the joke, though, isn't it? So, clearly this ain't buggy here because this is still trying to be activated, yet it's not getting a signal. Odd stuff. Anyway, 11 seconds was the game, so if we put our timer down and we set it to 220, that would be 11 seconds. So we get 11 seconds of delay from when it detects the first wither up there. Right, so now we're going to change our sequencer. I'm going to change the settings of it. We want it to... Right, signal... loop the cycle when redstone signal is... there's a problem here. No, there isn't. We want that to be when it's off. When redstone signal is received, loop the cycle once. Nope. That's the one that we want. That is the one that we want. But we're also going to change this, I think. Let's go for that much on, and then this much off. Which is the same amount, actually. It's made a free... We want like a 2-line deal. Because there's only... It needs to be divisible by 8. Let's go back to the slow setting we had before. Let's just work with that, okay? We could sit here all day and make up decisions, but I think that one works better. Okay, so there's also a delay here. We don't actually want any delay, really. Actually, no, I'm not going to mess with that, and it's gone back to 1. Right, so in theory, it should start running straight away. Wow, this thing is going to run round the clock the way I've set it up. Now, after 11 seconds, it should stop. And it has! No, it hasn't. It's still trying to place more. I feel like this has done nothing. I don't know now. Yep, it's still wasting the resources. Also, are they taking damage? Let's stop this thing. It's not working. Mendril says it's nice hanging here. Bayek's got to go to bed. See you later, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, man. I hope you enjoyed it. You set the sequencer to ignore redstone, says Force Master. I thought I set it to stop when the signal came in. Oh, yeah, it does. Loop the... Loop the cycle when redstone signal is present. Continue at current step. Do 1 step in the cycle for every redstone pulse. Loop the cycle... No, we don't want that. We don't want any of the ones. So we kind of want that, but the opposite of. We basically want that inverted. So... Oh, this means we got to change this bit a little bit now and invert it. I got an idea. A little bit of an idea. Pellan says, assuming you derp, the redstone only controls the heads. The soul sand is set on auto place. Is it? Soul sand isn't set on auto place. It's set on pulse, redstone pulse. Yeah, set on redstone pulse. Just use a redstone torch as that cack. I can do. Oh, do you know what? What if I set that thing the other way around? Wouldn't that technically do the same thing? Let's give that a try then. I'm really not sure if that's going to do what we want. Imaginary Monkey says, "Hi X, did you already decide if you're going to transfer the items over to the other world?" Not yet. We probably won't. Probably won't do it. There's probably no point. No. See, the problem now. Ah, this. Hang on. Is this going to work? Also, it did just spawn something, didn't it? I'm getting a little bit lost in the logic here now. You know. Like, there's got to be an easier way to do this. Mechanical users are buggy. Use actually additioned ones. Let's type in... What are the actually addition... Oh, not this mod. No. Not going near that one. I avoid stuff from that mod. Replace the floor on your mob farm with dirt. Then put... No, I'm not going to do that either. My mob farm is brilliant. It doesn't need that stuff. Hey, expect the placer to work with redstone. We can, I guess we can do this. Okay, so... Oh no, I still want it to turn off. No, let's go back to the loop. Probably loop 3 is what I want, okay? Now if we put this thing here... Right, is it stop placing them? No. So if we change that... So this probably means it's not going to do a lot at once, which is kind of not what I want, but maybe what we have to do, you know? Don't forget your TX, says Cloud Glazer. Oh yeah, can't forget about that. So it shouldn't spawn anything until they're all dead. Right, they're all dead, then it should start going again, in theory. But no, it doesn't. Use loop 4, says Jay Spencer. Restart at no signal. Right, so it spawned one. I really don't know. I've kind of lost track of the logic here. Okay, so that is not working, is it? Like, that would have changed, but it doesn't like it over here. Let's try that with a redstone torch on the side then, because that's got to be an update issue. Apparently we have a lot of redstone torches. Hello from Mars, Asuma, says Bob is Martin. Jeez, you're on Mars? How'd you get up there? Hi, we need that. Alright, let's see, because now we can see the thing change as it goes along. Oh, the entity detector lost its settings. Oh man, I didn't realise it does that when you pick it up. It changes. Thanks, peeps. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. How... Wait a minute, for how long have we been doing stuff with that and not realising that it's... Hang on, this is bad. Let's put in all the things that we don't need over here anymore. Alright then, so... Will it actually... After all of that, will it actually work with the timer at the back? So we set that to 220, I think was our deal. 11 seconds. This is going to loop when redstone is present. Okay, so that means we want... Right, if this thing turns on when there's nothing up there... This is going to run... No, so we want it to turn off when nothing's up there. Okay. So there's something up there. When that dies, this might work. I really don't get it at this point. Let's change that. I think I might have to give up. Come on, die already, buddy. It does one at a time. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because this is a sequencer. That should be giving it loads of pulses. Why would it only give one? Let's try it on loop 3. Patience is a virtue. Why change every setting before test even runs, says Jorith. Well, because we can see it isn't working. That's why we change stuff. I also can't figure out the logic of this. Okay, so if there's a monster up there, let's try it that way around. I think we have to wait 11 seconds though for the timer, don't we? That's the big problem. So it spawns one again. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think I'm going to try moving that forward one again. So, monster, if it detects it, it's not going to put out a redstone signal. Apparently that's the wrong way to do it. Let's do it that way around. Okay, so when all those die, in theory, it should then do a loop. Jepolis recommends loop 2. We'll have a look at loop 2 as well. Let's see what happens here first. They're dying one by one. That guy's taking his time to die, isn't he? I'm wondering if there's other ways we can make him die a little quicker here as well. Right, it spawned one, just one. So what if we did the same thing with a delay? That's what we've been trying to do. So why doesn't that delay work? That's so weird. So in theory, like literally that plus the delay should be it. Monster and redstone, we've just seen that in action. Monster with redstone on. I mean, let's give it a little bit more oomph. That should be it. So again, patience apparently is what I need. Maybe it's going to wait 11 seconds before it does something. I mean, 10, 9. Has it been 11 seconds? 8, 7, 6, 5. I mean, 4. That's surely got to be more than 11. I'm counting slow. I'm talking in between. So then it doesn't work with that thing. That delay is a pulse, not a steady signal, says Lance. Ah, that explains everything. Jeez, that whole time. It gives us a pulse. Ah. So we're using the... Right, okay. We've got to use something different then. What other types can we use here? Redstone transmitter. That's wireless stuff, isn't it? Logic gate. Inventory checker. Sensor. And a wire. What can this wire do? Lag-free redstone wire. I mean, the only thing now is really to use repeaters. I don't want to have a load of those lying around. Pulse extender, people are saying. I don't think there is one. Use a sequencer instead of a delay. A sequencer into a sequencer. Hopper timer, says Deaf Kid. Why don't you use the timer alone? Because it will only spawn one at once. Remove the timer. Put 8 pulses and put it on once so it spawns 8. Alce Montague, that sounds like a brilliant suggestion. That sounds pretty smart. Okay, so what's once again? When a redstone signal is received, the loop cycles once. Ignore further pulses. That'll give us 4. So you're suggesting we try for 8. And I think it spawned something. Let's see if we can count how many are there as well. So, monsters... Give us a redstone signal. Right, let's watch it in action then. Call Etho, says your face. Etho! What should I do? What should I do, man? It's not working. You shaking your head, are you? No? What was that? You giving me weird signals, man. What are you trying to say? I don't know what he means. Okay, so... No, it's still... You can't do that! Wait, it's got to be that way around then. So it might keep going, because it does 8. I've counted more than 8 soul sand. How? Why? Ignore further pulses. Restart if new pulse arrives. I don't get this. Right, it should only do 8 and then stop. And it has. Okay, that time it stopped. My goodness me, this is weird. It should not be so difficult. But look, it starts going again. Is it... Perhaps it gives a signal for each entity it detects. Ah, I'm assuming if there's an entity, it will give you a signal. But maybe it just gives you a pulse. We've never really checked how this thing works. No, it's a solid signal. No, there you go, it's pulsing. So now we need to take that and stabilise it, which actually would work. No, it wouldn't work with a timer. Jeez. Ollie says an easy way to solve that: time how long it takes for the system to spawn and set a set amount of withers. Set the timer for this period and change the sequencer to run only 1 pulse. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I see what you mean now. So, that's still going to output a pulse, the entity detector. Your mechanical users do more times soul sand than your dispenser skulls. The users keep going after the last pulse. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Use a different entity detector, says Mr. Bob. The other one is doable, I guess. Let's give it a try. Just the timer. No detector, says Alice Montague. Just the timer. But that requires redstone coming into it. Like, the timer is just a delay, isn't it? Let's try this other entity detector. I thought that might cost a bit more than that. Ooh. Whoa, okay. Pulse delay. It looks like it's going to be another bit of logic to get your head round, though. Taku Shuri says no timer will pulse once. No timer will pulse once start the cycle, then pulse again after the set time, right? Oh, okay. So, oh, I get ya. Also, that thing just pulsed when I placed it. So let's say we set it to. Let's just go for 100. 5 seconds. So that thing should only run once, which it has done. This thing, what is it currently? Yeah, it's not. Monsters, redstone signal, I believe. So no, we need more. We need like 30 seconds, don't we? But now we have to. Now we have to sit around and wait for ages to see if that works. So it's still. Why is it? Why are those activating? There's no signal coming in. It should not be trying to place them. That's another thing we've got to differentiate. Is when is this actually trying to do something, and when is the soul sand just being lame? Right. So somewhere in there, that would have given a signal to this. it will be somewhere on its... I wish you could tell how far along it is. Somewhere on its 30 seconds. I got a feeling it's never going to activate. I've just got that feeling. Stomp is here, resubscribing for 3 months in a row, saying, only 3 months, Twitch keeps terrible records, but love the stream, man. Twitch be twitchy, buddy. There's nothing we can do about it. Use a clock and no detector, says MRT Chink. Yeah, clock is a thing we haven't searched for. Like a redstone clock. Clock module. Uses 1 hour per tick. I've got a feeling that's a literal clock. Oh, oh. Okay. Right, but why is it not doing the skulls? Oh, this is pants. This is really pants. So it spawned... Well, I guess it got a few of them. We just missed it. Let's watch again. X, you better look at a tutorial, says Iruk Wheats vor Helveton. Little bit of advice, playing modded. Don't look at tutorials. You will waste a lot of time because... Oh, how many do we want? 400. Let's shorten it to 20 seconds. My experience is you look up a tutorial, they're playing mods with different settings, different, you know, whatevers. When it comes to modded, you got to rely on figuring out how to do stuff yourself, I think. Right, they're all dying, so sometime now the thing can start over again. Russell says, wasn't Docs made for anyone to use as well? I haven't seen Docs 1. X, the mechanical users remember the amount of pulses given. That's why it does too many. We should only give 1. Oh, I don't... Oh. I think I see what you're saying now. I see exactly what you're saying. Why don't we... Oh, there's too many variables here. How about we go... No, it's got to be... There's so many variables here. This is just nuts now. Let's try it with redstone on. Okay, weird. Redstone on activated 2 of them. It might be the way those blocks are behaving. Leolair says the timer doesn't require redstone signal to work. Set a longer delay on it, and it doesn't require what? The timer doesn't. I mean, it did pulse when I placed it on the ground once, which I thought was weird. I thought the timer needed a redstone signal to work. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. Hello? Hello? What's going on here? Oh, yeah, okay, we're doing a thing. We are doing a thing, peeps. Yep, would like one of those. Cheers, right. Cool, I got to get rid of some of these other blocks, really. We're probably not going to need those. We're done with that. Repeater, lever, conduit. Stuff can go in here as well. Right. Okay, so test the timer. Oh. I just threw away that repeater and that would have actually been useful. Super Scotty says use the Wither Boss farm that Hypno and XB built. Well, do you know what? I could probably watch them for a reliable farm, that's for sure. But I ain't going to go watch a video right now. I'm going to continue streaming. Oh my goodness me. How did I get it in my head that this thing needed a redstone signal? This is just nuts. Okay, so we don't need the entity detector. My goodness me. The amount of circles we go around in, peeps, is ridiculous. It's redonkulous. I think we definitely can't go for this this setup like super fast. I think that's messing up the other things, right? Okay, so this thing goes on when a redstone signal is received. Loop the cycle once. Restart if a new pulse arrives. I think we'll go for that, and we'll set it for every 20, which is what it's doing. So no entity detector at the other end. I don't know what that does. That could mean that that's it. We've done it. We also got to check the behaviour of... Okay, here it goes. Oh. Got to check the behaviour of the mechanical users. Cluster Fluff says, how long has he been working on this farm? All stream, man. I knew this would happen. Like, even though I've built this farm before, I guess because I'm doing it slightly different and not building a big crazy redstone circuit. Okay, that's too whatever. Let's set it to 500. Let's put these back on the pulse, because that seems to work better. Liam says, hey X, would you consider starting a new City Skyline series, or maybe streaming it after you stop Sky Factory? Streaming City Skyline, what a great idea. It's not part of my plans, but man, I'd love to play that game. If I had more time to do YouTube, I would enjoy doing that, that's for sure. Right, anyway, let's observe when they die now. Weird. It seems to be worse like that. It only got 2 of them. Okay, so let's go back to what we had before, because that seemed to be at least better. At least a little bit better, mate. Be nice if we could make this loop twice, you know. Maybe that is actually possible. If we had 2 of them and a delay, it might be possible. Right, that seems to be a little bit better. Mr. Cup Gaming says check on power. Good idea, Mr. Cup. The way we check is actually just by looking up here. Oh, okay. Freer all the way down. I think that means it's technically actually using a fair bit of power. So we probably want to reduce the size of the shield a little bit here. Right, but I think that's working. Now, there's one more thing we need to figure out, is how do we turn this thing off? What happens to that timer if I put a lever at the end of it? That's what I'm wondering. Also, how many stars do we have? Wow. That's a lot of stars. That's one of the cool things about making a farm like this. It takes so long that you end up with more than you need by the end of it. It's like, oh, now I don't need the farm because I got so many withers killed. Well, that's convenient. 20? 20? 20 ticks? 1, 2... Oh! Okay, now it's going. Now it's going! Now it's stopped. No, it didn't stop. That is an unreliable thing like I've ever seen it. It's not going on. Now it's going on! Now it's going on again! To be fair, you can see the thing changing at the top. So I don't know why it has an input, but we can't override that. Which means... how do we get this thing to stop working automatically? Can we I don't think you can override conduits with some sort of logic. Aha. What if we Are you the right timer? You are the right timer. So what if we put that there and we hit that and we leave it? Let's see what happens now. Is it going to keep going over and over again, or is it going to stop? GLaDOS says AND gate. I think my gate works just fine, actually. It probably is an AND gate, isn't it? No, it's not an AND gate, because you need both to be on. And one and the other. This one's just one of them can be on. Right, and it won't start again now. Alright, let's have a sip of tea. I think we finished the farm. It took a while, but we finished it. My goodness me, my voice is wrecked. Just put lever on conduits. Well, then you send the conduits power. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess then you would leave them powered, right? And that would technically do the job as well. So, 2 ways to do it. But I'm going to leave this thing running for now. We did it, peeps! How cool is that? It's probably cycling through that fire. It's going to be a while. It'll come back on. Yeah, it's come back on. There's actually another job we need to do here. I've just realised. We need to reduce the amount of shields that we're using. Turn your shield off with the lever too. Says Neffers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, here's what we'll do then. So, we have the redstone come through the back there. See, now I kind of want to put the shield generator in a different place. I'm such a neat freak. Like, I like the idea that there's this clean border here, right? I don't want to go through the clean border. I reckon... No. Oh, I just had a terrible idea. Definitely just had a terrible idea. Yeah, that was a really bad idea. Okay then, so if we turn it off by using redstone elsewhere, I need my redstone thingies. We want to make it look really neat and cool, so we're going to go and put that there. Right? So let's pick these things up. Let's make sure, right, one timer there. The one to the right of it is the one we're going to place. So that's now running round the clock. Okay, that's always going to run, but if ooh, no, this is bad. This is bad. We should leave the shield on. I've taken it back. If we hook up the lever to the shield, then we add another layer of timing. We add a layer of, oh, this thing's got to turn off after the withers have died. I ain't down for that. I ain't down for any more of this. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm logging off. See you later. Adios. That's good enough for me. That's fine by me. That's absolutely great. Thank you very much. Come again soon. Let's let this thing do its last run, and then we will reduce the amount of shield we're using. But that thing's staying on. Stomp says this is about to go badly. Yeah. But my derp detector got it this time. I thought, hang on a minute, I'm going to turn this shield off and all hell is going to break loose. X, it's probably the dispensers firing at the wrong moment, says Remco the Dutch guy. It could be a lot of things. It could be withers blowing up blocks as well. We got a resubscribe for 13 months in a row from Simon B4, saying, yay, 13 months. Thank you so much for your wonderful support, buddy. Appreciate that very so much. Disco Manco says, X, by the way, how long have you been playing with mods? Love your content as always. Thank you. A long time, but on and off. However, the last year, or maybe less than a year, I've been playing mods pretty much solidly. You should fight the Chaos Dragon now, says Clusterfluff. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait a minute. We can't see... Do I break this to see... are we going to lose the settings? Hostile solid damage. We click on it. Well, that's good. Okay, so to reduce the amount that we're using here, I think we can skim off all of this. And just have it at top and bottom. So that should save us a fair amount of RF per tick. We'll keep a little bit extra on this side though. So how's that look? That should use a lot less RF per tick now. So do I do that? What do I do now? Ooh. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now, if I hit that thing, it should be the same deal. Should be the exact same deal. BenG420 says, I think the timer from Dark Utilities works the way you want. I don't think we have Dark Utilities in this pack. But anyway, it's all working now. Rocky Avalon says, Actually Editions has a block that places block through blocks. RF Tools can quarry and can probably summon a wither as well. There's loads of different ways of doing this, but this is pretty much the only way I could think of doing it because I've done it this way before. Right? Okay, so I'm going to have a drink of my tea, but we'll watch this thing in action. Should still be good. I was about to say, why can we hear it making noise? It's actually me taking damage that we can hear. Alright then, this just reminds me of one other thing though. How much soul sand do we have? I don't think we're farming soul sand. That's the right place to look. Uh-oh, that might mean we're out. We're not out of wither skeleton skulls though. So we've got to make a soul sand farm for this thing next. That means I should probably turn it off. Alright then peeps, I think that's going to be it from me. Once again, 90 minutes into it, my voice is dying. It's all I can do lately, I don't know what's up with me. But yeah, thank you as always so much for your wonderful support. We will go and do a raid on another streamer, so stick around for that. Do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, cheered, and also to all of you hanging out in chat. Appreciate you all. let's go check out what's going on over here. Alright, I'm going to send you... let's send you... I don't know. Gonna have a quick look through the Minecraft channels. Let's see if we can pick someone new out, because Hypno's streaming, but he's not doing Minecraft, and we raided a few other people there recently. See if someone's playing Sky Factory. Someone with Bob Ross on the screen streaming. Do you know, I just don't know who to send you to. I don't know who any of these people are. Loads of people foreign. I'll tell you what, let's just leave it for today. I really don't know who to send you to. Hypno is streaming. If you're a fan of Hypno, we've raided him many times before. Oh, actually, Estelian has recommended someone. We will rate this person Estelian has recommended, so I'll send you over there now, peeps. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.